Hello, Avonworth. It's Kira DeWollet, High School Principal. I am coming to you with a fall update and some reminders and details about upcoming events. I really want to say and offer a genuine thank you for a wonderful start to the school year. I am so hopeful about the changes that have been put in place and the support we've received, and students really finding space in this new schedule and our teachers embracing this new approach. So, thank you. I will be in touch much more. For those of you new to the high school, I typically send updates in text format, and then I offer a video as well. Sometimes they are good information. Sometimes it's 10 minutes that requires you to get popcorn. But we try to balance different forms of communication as you get inundated with emails. So, couple things. Homecoming is the biggest event, certainly the buzz of the school. Next Friday begin our homecoming events. Actually, throughout next week is Spirit Week. Each day has a theme. So I want to remind you, have your children check in on what the different themes of the days are next week. Beginning Tuesday, remember Monday students are off, but beginning Tuesday the 9th, we start with PJ Day and work our way through to Avonworth Spirit Day on Friday. Friday, senior picnic. Seniors have elected to have a cookout, and so parents, they're asking if any senior parents want to donate a drink, lemonade, water, iced tea for students. Please let me know, and we can begin to coordinate that. You may receive further information from the officers as well. And then to continue on that day, we'll have a pep rally at the end of the day at 2:20, introducing the homecoming court to the student body, hearing from our team captains, and then prior to kickoff that night at 7, around 6:30, 6:45 will be the crowning of our 2018 homecoming queen. So join us at the game. Crowning will take place on the 50-yard line. And then Saturday night will be our homecoming dance. So open to grades 9 through 12. Your children should be, if they're interested, should be bringing home different color forms. Parents, you do and are required to sign a rules form. Just simply lays out expectations and some reminders about the dance and that it's a school event, even though it's taking place at the Science Center. So please review those with your children. Tickets are on sale all of this week. And then please see me if there's extenuating circumstances. But we're trying to get the number to the Science Center by the end of the day Friday. Tickets are $25 for seniors and $35 for underclassmen. Few things about homecoming. There is bus transportation. So when your children buy tickets, please have them check yes or no for the buses. And that's just, it's not the coolest way to get there, but certainly is convenient and safe, leaving from Avonworth High School at 6:30 and then returning at the end of the dance at 10:15. So easy way to get to and from the dance. If students drive, it's $5 in the Science Center parking lot. So they've made it, it's a new venue for us, and it's wonderful. We toured today just to check one more time security and things like that. It's going to be a wonderful event. Couple other things that even the Science Center wanted to ensure you're all aware of is they have offered our students a free day at the Science Center. You can only use it the day of the event. So if students want to go to the Science Center, it is completely free of charge on Saturday the 13th. They can arrive there and say they're part of Avonworth Homecoming, and they'll receive a wristband. The piece I need to share with you is that the Science Center closes at 5. So I know students will have pictures and dinner and things like that to fill the rest of the day. But if they happen to stay until closing at 5, then the Science Center will have them leave so their doors can close and they can prep for the event. We won't then have them come back into the Science Center supervised until 7. So just be aware, just as a parent, I want to let you know about that window between 5 and 7, that there will not be supervision or anyone there once they are asked to exit at 5 o'clock. So again, it's going to be a wonderful event, but just some information that hopefully makes it easier for planning. Mock interviews are coming up. So many of you have taken part in this before, but in October, and this year it's October 25th, we bring in as many professionals, adults, people from different lines of work to interview students that are getting prepared to go out and have conversations about their skill set and their professionalism. And any practice is good practice, and each time you interview, you get a little bit better at it. So if you're interested, please see the text of the message and respond to me. We'd love to have you part of the interviews. No special skills needed, just be able to have a conversation and ask some scripted interview questions of our students and be able to provide them some feedback. It's a wonderful day, so hopefully a lot of you and some new faces can take part this year. Juniors and seniors, remember to check your email. We're beginning to set up a scholarship database on the website, but until then, every day is new opportunities for scholarships and opportunity around the Pittsburgh area. And for some of the colleges and workplaces that you all are headed towards, it's amazing the opportunity. I can't think of a better word. Opportunity for you. So please know that those are coming out from Mrs. Levis pretty regularly. I'm looking down my list. Again, just a couple other reminders. College Fair coming up at La Roche, which is historically a good college fair, is coming up on October 8th. So that is Monday evening from 6 to 8 at La Roche. It's a great conversation starter if you attend or send your children there. And then we have our own financial aid night. So if you have questions about financial aid, how it works, how you can help your son or daughter, whether you're a sophomore parent or you are a senior parent, they both, any parents can benefit from coming and talking to Mrs. Levis about different options and some of the paperwork that goes along with that. That is on October 25th as well. And then two other things, senior photos. Seniors get your pictures in. They have to be emailed to Mrs. Swaney by November 19th. We have to check format and things like that, so get them in as quickly as possible. They don't have to be professional photos, but they just have to be sent in so that we can get them formatted for the yearbook. And then last but not least, PSAT. So a great first step in getting ready for the SAT and preparing yourself for the future. We're giving the PSAT to all 10th and 11th graders on October 10th. So that is coming up. Will be given in school during the morning. So just, again, a reminder about October 10th will be PSAT for all 10th and 11th graders. And you'll get some more information coming up in the next few days about that, but I wanted to make you aware. So a lot more info in the message, not typically this long, but, oh, no, it is. It actually is. But I want to thank you again for your support. A lot of exciting things ahead. I'm a phone call away if I can help. And I've asked Officer Chris Mkowiak to add a little bit at the end of this video, as he has been such a great addition full-time with us this year. He's been a positive presence, and I asked him to offer some safety tips and in general just some thoughts about his role here. So I will talk with you soon. I look forward to seeing you at homecoming events, and I will, I'll be in touch. Thanks.
Hi families, this is Chris Mkowiak with the Ohio Township Police Department. I am happy to inform all you guys that I am with the district now for 5 days a week, which is really good. We're all getting to know each other a lot better. The kids are being acceptant of the role here of our police. Just so everyone here knows too, as well as the families, I also will have other officers frequent the school as well to show the presence of visibility. A couple quick safety tips for the kids in terms of homecoming are their driving and distracted driving today. Alcohol rates are at an all-time low for teenagers in drinking and driving. Most of the deaths that occurred today that we're seeing through the state are due to distracted driving. That would be taking a straw off Dunkin' Donuts, taking a selfie, holding a can of coffee, or a pop or something like that, or another student or friend hanging out the back window of a car. Excitement picking up friends from the airport, and as students put more people into the vehicle, the likelihood of distracted driving increases. So please talk to them about that. That's something that we don't think about too often. We think more about drugs and partying, but it is distracted driving. Also have your kids after homecoming or any parties they attend at night. If it's going to be something that goes on late in the evening or there'll be certain things going on, please have them be observant and know how to manage their friends and to help others. I've seen too many cases where kids were afraid to call 911 to get help for someone, and someone ends up going to the hospital. Thank you, and everybody be safe.